everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're playing Warfighter WWII Pacific. And I'm going to try something here that I haven't done yet. And that is a campaign using the campaign charts. And the one that we're going to play is Makin Island. Let me get my camera adjusted here a little bit. Makin Island, 1942. This is an offensive campaign, and it says there, I know you probably can't read it, 2 companies of the 2nd Raider Battalion, commanded by Lieutenant Colonel Evans Carlson and FDR's son, Captain James Roosevelt, raided Makin Island to destroy Japanese installations, take prisoners, gain intelligence on the Gilbert Islands area, and divert Japanese attention and reinforcements from the Allied landings on Guadalcanal and Tulagi. Landed by 2 submarines, the raiders killed 46 of the 73 Japanese on the island before they withdrew the next day for the loss of 28 skilled, 9 men taken prisoner, later executed, 2 missing, 17 wounded. So there's 4 targets. I have picked out 2 squads. Actually, my 2nd squad. There's 2 landing points here. So you have a start, which is at supply huts, and we have a start, which is at shore installations. Then there's a target, a goal in between of a sweep objective and a sniper hunt. So I'm going to try to get the 4 objectives, which would give me an outstanding evaluation. Now, the trick with this is, and the one that I find really hard about these, is I only get 50 RPs to make up both squads. So that's not a lot when you're starting to try to get equipment. And what I found, well, I tried to go with 3 soldiers each, but what I found was that I need explosives, satchel charges and explosives to get the first 2 objectives. And you have to keep the same RP points, so you can't add soldiers. Your squad's your squad. Okay. Hostiles are Japan, the region's in the jungle. It's a 2-week campaign. Starting locations: ravine, swamp, hot jungle, kunai grass. So randomly, instead of drawing a mission card, we have these 4 cards set up here. We'll shuffle them up. We're going to take one. And the first mission we're going to do is the shore installation, which I have set up here. Shore installation. And so with the shore installation, I have to destroy 3 sites, their structure, their explosion attacks only, their +2 size, cover for 2 hits each, hostiles, screen sites. So I gotta use my satchel charges and hopefully be able to create enough damage with them to get through here, but I need 2 hits each. So I also have a couple of grenades because I couldn't carry enough satchel charges. So that's the challenge, right? With this one is that you really got to build your squad. You got to carry these explosives. You got to hope either with grenades or with the satchel charges. And I chose the satchel charges because they got a better penetration to see if we can blow up these shore installations. Now, the issue I've got is, for this mission, I was only able to take a player soldier who is Nealon and a non-player soldier, which is Ford. And Ford's got the M1903A1 rifle, a grenade, he has the panic, he has a pick skill, and his hand-to-hand is 0. And for Nealon, I have a one hardy hot. He's gung-ho. Gung-ho means when you enter a location with a hostile, perform an attack without spending an action. So that helps me there. He's going to carry an M1 rifle. The reason I gave him the M1 because it has penetration, and I know that I may have to penetrate. Got 1 grenade, 2 satchel charges, and so that's a loadout of 4, 5, and 6 is 10, and I'm capable of 12. So I'm well within my loadout there. All right. And then for Ford, he has the M1903A1 rifle, a grenade, a bayonet, and like I said, panic skill and picking skill. Okay. All right. So the first thing we have to do is we're going to shuffle these cards up here real quick just to randomize, and we get the ravine. Okay, so the ravine is my initial starting point. The ravine is, I don't have to use the actions, I don't have to draw for any hostiles to start with. There's an environment, fever 6+, nature, isolated, no vehicles. So that's where we start. Now, the next thing we have to do is, on the start of each week, we have to determine how long and what location number the objective's in. So we have to roll a die. It's a 10-sided die. And the location, and then there's an effect. So we're going to get our die here. And show you over here. And it's a 10. Okay. So 10 means it's going to be in location number 8, so it's going to be way out there. I get 15 turns, but I gain 12 RP of soldiers and gear for the remainder of the game. For the remainder of the campaign. So now I get to go back and pick an additional 12 RP of soldiers. I can pick any that I want. This makes a big difference because now I can carry, I might be able to get rid of a grenade, add a satchel charge, have enough satchel charges there to get these guys, and I can get me a decent, maybe 1 or 2 soldiers here. So we're going to add 12 here for these guys. Alright, so I'm going to do that and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have 12 extra resource points that I could use freely. And what I decided was I added, I'm going to take the squad member, William Chief Mills. He's worth 8. He's a great shot and he has 3 experience points. So that's a big bonus there. And I also took, oh, I can't do that. Wait a minute. I'm also going to take, shoot, got to rethink this for a minute. I almost made a mistake. I added a grenade, so that's 9 of my 12 points. And he's got a full load now, 6 down here. He's got a full load at 6, 7, 8. And 4 is 12 for his loadout, so he can't carry any more equipment, so that's all he gets. I could give him a skill though, instead of adding another soldier. Maybe that might be the thing to do. I've got Mills here, so I can get a skill that's worth 3, so I think I'll do that. Let me find that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is add him a skill of 3, which is agile. Add 1 to your movement value, so he goes from a 2 to a 3 now. So that's nice. That'll help him be on his move. So I got 2 guys with 3 movements because Mills also has a 3 right there. So I like this guy, Chief. We'll bring him on board too. And then let's see, he's got 3 experience points, 2 actions. And he's squatty number 3. Okay, so we got number 1, number 2, and number 3 in the ravine right now. And I get 6 action cards because my health is 6th on kneeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you notice, this looks like one of the World War II Europe, but I'm going to show you how I know it's not. So we got cautious, assault, close air support, go, 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 Oh, and 2 location markers. Great. Okay, so this one that I said, you can see it looks different from the core game action deck, but in these they come with this number down here at the bottom. So this is like WP is War in the Pacific, but this one is 43-7. Now 43 is the number of the expansion pack, and this is actually from a Pacific expansion pack, number 43, so that's why it's in here, so I get close air support if I need it. Okay, and 2 location markers, so let's draw our locations right off the bat here and see what we get. 1 and 2, and we get muddy slope, entrance of 4, reinforcement of 0, light jungle, entrance of 4, reinforcement 0-1. Free to play, environment fever 6+ and 4+. I think this one's only going to have 1 hostile if I play it. This one's going to have up to 3 hostiles if I play it. So the question is, you know, which one do you do? No reinforcements, that's important, but I might need that down the road a little bit. So maybe, and this one's got fever. So the jungle is not my friend, but it's light jungle. And you know what? I think I'll start with it and see if I can't get through that jungle space as quickly as possible. So I think that's the way we're going to start, is with the light jungle right here. And then we'll see how this goes from there. Okay, one of the first things I have to do here is I have an environment card that I'm in, which is fever 6+, so I have to roll for each one of the soldiers and see if they're going to pass this. So we'll roll for soldier number 1 first. It's a 5. He does not pass it, but I can play my hardy and it gets me past that. So he uses his hardy. Now for soldier number 2, it's a 10. He passes. Soldier number 3 is a 7. He passes. Okay. So we're off of that. Got that used up. Now I have to pick my enemy soldiers here for the light jungle because I played that train card and it's a 1 or higher. So this is a 3. Damn, a machine gun team. Not what I wanted to see there. So there's a machine gun team there, and we have to pick to see who we're going to get out of there, and it is going against soldier number 3. So that's who they've targeted. All right. So bad pick right off the bat. Machine gun team with 3 in it. All right, I got to move into that jungle area. Let's see what kind of cards I'm going to have here. Cautious assault. Declare a hand-to-hand attack. Close air support. It costs 5 cards. Whew. Each non-player soldier and squad soldier may perform a move without spending an action. So we're going to play this one. This is go, go, go. Each non-player soldier and squad soldier may perform a move action without spending an action. Okay, so to get forward, back that up a little bit. To get forward, he's got a movement of 2. It takes 4 to get in there, so I got to spend 2 cards to get him there. Man, I don't know if I can. Cautious. Assault, close air support. Here's 1 for me. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend this assault and close air support, or 2 cards, and that allows number 2. Grab my tweezers real quick. That allows him to move up to the jungle without spending an action. And I got to spend 1 more card. So I'm down to 2. I'm going to spend an action on my player soldier to. I need more cards, so 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scrounge, move out, walk it off, walk it off. Okay. Scrounge. Ooh, I like that one. Move out, walk it off, walk it off. Hope I don't need that one, but I can use that one there. I'm going to play 1, walk it off, discard that. That's for soldier number 3 who has a movement value of 3 to move up. Now, I have a 2, I'm agile, so it makes it a 3. I have to spend 1 card. I can play, and that was the end of that one. I can play move out, and I don't have to spend an action to move. And I'm going to play scrounge off of there. I'm going to discard that one. That gets me up. So we're all 3 there. Now I don't have to worry about reinforcements there. And we got actions now. So let's see what we can do here. Soldier number 3 is Mills. So Mills is way over here. He's going to play in action. And he's going to fire at that machine gun team. So the machine gun team is a cover of 3. Let's see, I need a red die. We'll go with white die. Okay. So the 6-sided die is to defeat the cover. The 10-sided die is to hit. I'm going to fire first time here. Defeat the cover. It's a cover of 3. He gets a 5 and a 6. That's a hit. So that's a kill. Right. So we put an enemy killed on there. That was good. And he's going to take his second shot, his second action. He has 2 actions. He's going to take his second action and fire again, looking for the same result. A 2 and a 5. The 5's a hit. The 2's a miss, so I get a suppress. So I got 2 of them. 1 dead, 1 suppressed. Alright, Ford is going to fire. He has his M1's a penetration of 1, and he needs a 7 to hit at range 0. So I'm down here at Ford. So I got an M1, range 7, penetration of 1. I can show you the die roll. He gets a 4, which makes that a 5 for his penetration, and an 8. Woohoo! So he gets the kill. Alright, so now I'll take this one off, and I have one here. It is a 2 enemy killed. So the team's not going to bother me now, but I want to eliminate it. So he's going to fire again. Same deal. Oh, shucks. Hang on a minute. Okay, recovered my die. It is a 3 and a 7. Yes. So a 3 and a 7. The 3 breaks the cover, and the 7 killed him. So we eliminated that one. So we get our first kill. That goes back in the cup. These come off. This soldier is eliminated. Oh, sorry about that. Come on. He's eliminated, and he was worth 3. So that's 3 experience points to the last guy that got the kill. So that's 3 experience points to Ford. He gets those right down here. He got 3 experience points. He still, that was his second action. So we eliminated the machine gun team, and I still have 3 cards. So I'm going to spin my last action here. Oh, wrong one. My last action, and repopulate my hand with 3 more cards. 2, 3. Snapshot, reloading, cautious. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to put my marker, my timer marker. Let's see, this one was, because we rolled 10, we get 15 turns. So up here, we're on turn 15, way up there. All right. So I eliminated the machine gun team. I can't move again, so I don't need to play a card yet to move us up, but I'm all set for those guys. So we're going to see if there's reinforcements. So we do reinforcement draw is 0 to 1. It's a 2, no reinforcements. Good. So get rid of that. All right, so that's good. Let's see, no attack, no close, no remove suppress. So this moves up to number 14. Now, here at this turn, with number 14, we have an environment of 4. So I got to roll a 4 or higher for each soldier. So the white die is for soldier number 1. Dang it, a 1. He either takes a suppress or a wound. So we put a suppress on him. Now soldier number 2, he gets a 10, he's good. Soldier number 3, he gets a 5. That's good. So I got a suppress on me. And I have gonna have a card to play that. Let me get all my actions flipped back over here for my soldiers. 1, 2, these 2. Okay, everybody's got their actions back. All right. So I have a suppress on me. I'm going to play Walk It Off, and that gets rid of that suppress counter. We're going to play Muddy Slope. It's jungle, no reinforcements, free to play. It's a fever 6+, and it's a nature card. Okay. So I can get up here, and we're going to see what we can do here now. I got to draw for my hostiles. It's 3 points. The first one is a 2, ambushers. So I got to pull to see who's targeted. And it is number 2. Place in targeted. So he goes there. Pay 3 experience points or inflict 1 suppression on each soldier. So we're definitely paying the 3 experience points. So we'll take 1 off of Ford and 2 off of Mills. And that pays for my getting ambushed. Okay, I gotta draw 1 more enemy. It is a 2 flankers. Place in rearmost. These soldiers cannot leave this location, so they stay there. They're at a range of 0 to 1. And they're targeting number 1. Okay, so they're targeting my player soldier. All right. Now, 2, 3, 4. I want to try to get those. If I can. Who do I want to go after? The ambushers are going to hit me on 6. They're the first ones I got to go after. So Mills is going to fire on these ambushers. They have a cover of 4. Ooh, he'll fire on the flankers. They have a cover of 1, so he'll be able to hit them, I think. Let's see if he can get a kill. 4 or higher for a kill. So he rolls. He gets a 1, which breaks the cover. And this is a 9. So he gets 1 kill. Up here on the flankers. And this is the bad stuff right here, right? Trying to get through these guys. I don't want to throw a grenade yet because I may need it. Ford, he's going to use an action. And he's going to fire on the ambushers. They have a cover of 4. He has a penetration of 1. He has a penetration of 1. He needs a 7 or higher to hit. Okay. Oh man, this is going to be a problem. I'm having to reach for that. Hang on. I have my dice tower up here on the edge of my table. Oh, are you kidding me? Man, that was crazy. Here we go. A 2 and a 3. So he missed altogether. He didn't even suppress them. So bad rolls aren't going to help me any here. So now what do? I'd really like to move. Two of those. So I'm going to have Nayland play snapshot. He can perform an attack without spending an action. Alright, so that's me right here. He's going to perform an attack. Well, I forgot to do that on the last turn, but I didn't need it. But when you enter a location with a hostile, perform an attack without spending an action. So, but I don't have any there, so I'm not going to have to use it this time. But I do have. I'm going to use my snapshot. Again, he's firing at the flankers, so it's a 1 for the cover, and he needs a 7 or higher. 7 or higher to hit. He got a 5 for the cover and a 1, so he suppressed the flanker. So that flanker is not going to shoot at him. All right. Now, I'm going to spend a card on I'm a 3, I need a 4. I'm going to spend 1 card and move him up to the muddy slope. That's 1 action. I have 2 cards left. I could get 2 up there. I can get number 3 up there. Oh man. Or I can draw again. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to spend my 2nd action, get my hand filled back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have advance. Play when you are paying an interest cost, add 3. Oh, and 2 location markers and a close air. So there we go, 2 location markers. We're going to play them and see what our next 2 locations available are going to be, whether we're going to like them or not. We have mission station, reinforced 0 and 4 to 9. A lot of hostiles there. Woo! Doesn't cost much to get in, and you gain a +1 for cover. And there's a beach. It's hot, 4+, reinforces 1 and 2 and 5 and 6, and a lot of hostiles. Man, those are not the cards that I really wanted there. Okay, geez, those did not come out very good for me. I can get into either one of them without having to pay anything else. I can move. Machine gun team's going to try to follow us. That's the thing, right? I can play him and upgun it to get to my soldier, and then I have that close air support. It cost me 5 cards to play that. 2, 3, 4. That's everything I got. You get a penetration of 3, explosion rolls or 6. Hits on 5. Wow, man, I could maybe 1, 2, 3, 5. I take a chance here. I don't have a, but I could wipe out that ambushers if I play this close air support. Cost me 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like either one of these as far as terrain go anyway. I'm going to play that. Discard those terrain markers. We're playing close air support right here on those ambushers. Alright, I get penetration is 3. I get 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I get 6 dice. Where am I at? Right here. 1 for the 2, 4, 6, and 1 for my cover. His cover's a 4. I get a penetration of 3. I get to add 3. I get 6 explosion rolls. 1 plus 3 is a 4. So we beat the cover. I need 5 or higher for a hit. There's 1 5. There's a 7. So that's it. That was a 7. There was 2 kills and 1 suppress. Wow, out of all that, I thought I might have killed them all, but I got some crappy dice there, let me tell you. Okay, these back over here. So, with that being said, and if I get both these guys out of here, I don't have to reinforce. That one's played. I don't have any cards left. I can't move them. Yep. So they're going to fire because they can't move anyway. So I'm going to have to take the chance for reinforcements. So we're going to have Mills use his last action to fire at the flankers. He needs a 1 for their cover, and he needs a 4 or higher to kill. He got, oh, He got a 1, but a 2, so they're still suppressed. He did not eliminate the flankers. All right, and now my last action with Ford is to fire at the machine gun team. They have a cover of 4, and he's a 7 or higher. Cover of 2, cover of 4, plus 1 for the M1, or for the bolt action rifle. So that's a 3. He did not defeat it, but he had to hit, so he would have suppressed them. So I got nothing out of that. Okay. Right, that's the end of that turn. For me, everybody's used all their actions up. So now we go reinforcement draw. This is a 0 to 1. It's a 2 ambushers. Nothing. Okay. Whew. No reinforcements. Thank goodness. All right. Attack. They don't have anybody. Close range. They can't remove suppress counter. So the flanker comes off. The ambusher comes off. All right. The timer marker goes to 13. I'll flip all my actions back over to be available again. First thing I got to do is spend an action because I have no cards, and get 6 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the first thing I have to do is roll for my environmental rolls. I'm in a 6. 6 or higher. 3. So I get suppressed again. Right here. So I spend that action to take that off. And I spent my other action to draw those 6 cards that I just drew. Okay. These guys are 4 or higher for number 2. 6. He's good for number 3. 8. He's good. So my player soldier's the only one that keeps getting sick. Okay, we drew 6 cards. We got infiltrate. Ignore the entrance cost on hostile cards. Combined fire. I like this one. Add 2 to their ranged attack roll. Ooh, silver bullet. That's for me. I can't use that one right now. Another combined fire, a scrounge, and a cover me. All right. So I'm going to do. We're going to play an experience point to upgun this to all soldiers. You go down to 1 now, and they're going to add 2 to their rolls, to their ranged attack rolls. Okay. So Ford is firing at the machine gun team. He's going to fire. He needs a 4 or higher, and he gets +1 for penetration for his rifle. Damn it. 2. And +2 on his hit rolls of 4, that's a 6. So he missed. Dang it. Man, that is not going the way I wanted it to go. Alright, Mills, he's firing at the flankers out there. Covers a 1. He needs a 4 or higher to hit. Covers a 4, and there's a 6. He killed the flankers. Alright, so we eliminated the flankers. They're gone now. Take that off of the board. He's worth 2 experience points, so I get 2. All right. So that's going to leave me now with this silly machine gun team, and what to do here. Yeah, he easily killed them. So that's the combined fire that time. I got another one if I want to try it one more time. Yeah, we're going to play it for 1 experience point. I'll take it off of Mills, and he's going to fire at him. He needs a 4 or higher to defeat the cover, and he gets to add 2 to his hit roll. So here we go. He got a 3, so he didn't beat the cover. He got a 7, he hits it, so he gets the suppress. So he's got him suppressed now. Okay, so I think what we're going to do now is, that was Mills' second shot, so he's used up. And I need we're gonna play, I gotta play 2 cards right here. We're gonna play 2 cards so that Ford can move, because he's a movement of 2. So right down here is, oops, wrong guy, Ford. He has a movement of 2. It's 4 to get in. I discard 2 cards, and now he moves over to the muddy slope. And Mills is already done. So that was it for, that was both actions there. So all our actions are complete now. Okay. All right. So I have 2 cards left. I have to draw, that's it for my player action, so we have to draw for reinforcements, 0 to 1. Front line, it's a 0. Lone soldier, and it's an event, so we get an event. And the event is salvage. Find 3 RP of gear, add 2 to the hostile value of the next location. This comes off. I'm going to leave this here to remind me. Add 2 to the hostile value of the next location. So whatever that is, which I don't know what it is yet. And I get 3 RP of gear. Okay. My loadout. I'm going to take oh, I got to draw to see who he targeted to. The lone soldier. He targeted number 1. Okay. Three RP of gear. I think I'm going to take some grenades and distribute it to my guys. This will give me some firepower that I need. I'm going to give Mills a couple of them. He can carry. And I'm going to give Ford a grenade. Okay. Alright, now we're going to have our attacks. So, machine gun team can't do anything. And the lone soldier, he's a 0. He's going to fire. He has a penetration of 1. My cover's a 1, so he's definitely going to penetrate. And he gets a hit on 8 or higher. Oh my gosh. He gets a 1, he penetrates, and he hit me. So that becomes a wound. So I take a wound marker right here and put that on my soldier. And I don't have anybody with a first aid kit. So I'm not going to be able to get rid of that, but that means now I can only have 5 cards on my player soldier. Oh, that sucked. Okay. He's going to close the range, which means he now moves over this way. Yeah, let me check on that. I want to make sure he can do that if he fired. And no, he does not move because he's still in range. They only move when they're out of range. So he's still in range right there, so he stays right there. Okay. Alright, so that lone soldier's out there messing with me now. Alright, remove the suppression marker so the machine gun team is active again. Drop that over here. And we move our timer counter up to turn 12. Alright, and here we go. Now what to do, right? Flip all my actions back over. And first thing I do now is roll for this Sario fever stuff. That makes it tough, let me tell you, because now it's just like getting shot at every turn if you don't beat this roll. Okay, player soldier 1 needs a 6 or higher. Here we go, 6 or higher. He got a 7 finally. Player number 2 needs a 6 or higher. He got a 10. Woohoo! Okay, player number 3, he needs a 4 or higher. 3. So he's suppressed. He takes a suppression marker. Okay. So for player number 3, way over here, I gotta spend an action, get rid of the suppression. Okay. That gets rid of that. Alright. I gotta get him. He's gotta move, man. I gotta get him out of there. I wanted him to fire and then move, but I think he's just gonna have to move. I need to spend 1 card. Just scrounge. We're gonna spend a card. We're gonna move him up here with my guys, so at least don't have to draw for reinforcements now. And that was his second action. So Mills is finished now. So that leaves me with the player soldier who needs to draw cards. So we spend an action. He's going to draw 4 cards because we have 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we get steady aim, prepared for location marker. Okay. So we'll play the location. That's going to give us 1. See what it is. Warm jungle. Entrance of 4. Hostiles are only 2. No reinforcements. So that hostiles becomes 4 because of that event card on the salvage. Alright. So free to play. 5+ for the environment. It's obstructed, isolated, no vehicles. Okay, so what's all that mean? Well, let's start with obstructed. See if I can find it in my keywords. Obstructed. Here we go. Let me see where I'm at. Obstructed, right here. Attacks originating in a location on one side of the obstructed location cannot pass through the obstructed location to hit a target on the other side. If it's in card 6, then a hostile with a range of 2 is in location card 5, cannot attack a soldier in location 7. So it blocks line of sight. So if I move into the obstructed, then he can't see me. Okay. So they wouldn't be able to fire at me. So that's my reason to want to move now. And then isolated is attacks originating from outside the location cannot attack a target in the location. Attacks originating in the location cannot attack outside the location. Isolated constraint applies to attacks but does not block other effects such as reveal or evade. Okay, so that's even more reason to play this card. I'm going to keep this here until I got to draw my enemies. So once I draw my enemies, up to 4 on this one. So they get a 2, E, place in rearmost, that's here. Soldiers cannot leave this location. Okay. And they are after number 1. And second one, a 1 and an event. So this is a rifleman. He's after number 3. And an event, another event. Lighten the load. Each player soldier must pay 1 experience point or discard 1 RP of gear, then lighten the load. Shoot. Okay. So these two guys, he's going to pay his experience point. He's going to pay an experience point. They don't have to lighten theirs. He's going to drop a grenade, lighten the load. Okay. Now, that was 3. I still got 1 more to draw. Oh, crap. It's the legendary sniper, 5E. Overkill. +4 to the entrance cost. Target highest RP. So he's targeting number 1. I have got to kill this guy. This is like bad news. Penetration is 2. He's screened by a 0 or 2. Luckily, there's no reinforcements, so I got to get in there and kill him. Oh my goodness, what have I got here? Silver bullet. Man, I can kill that guy if I can get in there and declare an attack. Prepared fire, advance. Add 3 to your... I gotta get him in there. Oh, I'm down in action too. He's gonna, oh my God, this is bad. I gotta get in there and do something to this guy. There's no way around it. I have to. Okay. So oh, there's also prepared fire. I can upgun that one. 3 already used his up. He's the only guy. I can move him. Steady aim, advance. I have to upgun to get him at that one. To add 3, otherwise I have to use up 2 of these. Crap. Play 2, give him steady aim. And I'm out of cards. If I can suppress him and hold him back, I could still get there. These guys are going to fire at him too. That's why I got to get him in that location. He's got to move. I play this. I don't have to spend any of my other cards. Number 2, that'll get him over there. So he's gonna, I have to upgun it though to use it for him. Well, this is what I'm looking at, the advance card. But to do that, I got to upgun. It's my last experience point. But if I do that, I get him in there. I think I got to do that. I got to play this, take away my last experience point there off of Mills, and move him into the warm jungle. That's his first action. And now he's going to fire on that sniper. I can't use prepared fire. Can't use steady aim. I can't use that. So he's just got to fire. Shoot. I don't have another experience point to play. I need a 6 to defeat his cover. I need a 5 or 6 because I've got a penetration of 1. Oh, wait a, that's an 8. Wait a minute. I had to add 4 to the entrance cost, which made that 8. He had 3 on 2 is 5. Hold on a minute. I may not have been able to do this just yet. Yeah, hang on. May not be able to do that just yet. Put these back. I got to recalculate this. That's 4, and 4 is 8 to get in there. He's a 2. This would give him 5. I'd have to play 3 more cards to get him in there. Or I can play this on my guy who's a 6, and I still got to spend 2 cards. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Okay, I got to do that. I got to move my guy, this guy, right here. He's got to go into there. I got to get him over here and ready to fight with this one. 7, 8. Yep. So I'm going to discard prepared fire, steady aim, and use my advanced card. That got him in there. Holy moly. That was... Oops, put that on the wrong one. That's his second action. I'm in trouble with that sniper over there. He's going to take a shot at me. I just got to hope he don't kill me. Okay. I got soldier number 2. He's throwing a grenade at these flankers. So he gets penetration of 1. Explosion is 4. Need 3 dice, 4 dice. Penetration is 1. Their cover's at 2. So I don't think we're going to have any trouble there. Let's see how many of these guys we can hit. There's the 3. That's a penetration. And we needed a hit is a 7. There's an 8 and an 8 and a 6 and a 2. So 2 kills. He got 2 kills and a suppress for that grenade right there. So that'll keep him from firing at my other guy. He's already coming under fire from this group. He can't move. That's 1 for him. He's going to throw another grenade at those riflemen up there. So that's both his grenades that he picked up. He's firing. So now he's throwing a grenade up here. So here we go. Same thing. Penetration's a 1, so he's not going to have any trouble hitting them. Penetrated 2. He needs a 7 or higher. He got 1 hit. It's a 10. The other 2 are suppressed. Okay. So he killed 1, suppressed 2. That's what the grenade did for us. So that's pretty good help. That was his second action. Okay. So I'm out of actions. And now, no reinforcements because nobody's there. No reinforcements, oh no, I take that back. Its reinforcement is 0 and reinforcement is a 0. Here's this first one. It's a 2. Nope. Now reinforce on this card. It's a 0. It's a 3. No. Okay. I avoided those 2 guys. Okay. Man. Man, oh man. All right. This one's isolated, so they can't fire in here to him. They're not targeting. They can fire over here. The machine gun can. He can't fire at number 1, so he'll eventually will move. This is obstructed, so they can't fire past that, and it's isolated, so they can't fire in there. Okay. Oh boy, this is going to be rough. Going to be rough. All right, let's work left to right. He can't fire. He can fire there. He has one here. So soldier number 2 forward, he's a cover of 2. Okay, so here we go. Cover of 2. He got a 5. He broke the cover, but he got a 1. So we take a suppress. On forward, he gets suppressed. Okay. These guys are all suppressed. They're all suppressed. Gives me to the sniper. Daggone sniper's firing right here. Penetration is 2, so he's definitely going to penetrate. I need a 3 or less on this white die. I got, oh, a 2. He missed. He took a shot and he missed. Oh, baby. Yes. Whew. All right. I got a chance now. Now I got a chance. Okay. Turn counter. The timer moves up to turn number 11. And now, reset all our actions. I got to eliminate this guy first thing, because then it takes away all these restrictions for moving. So, I got 1 card. I'm going to play an action. Well, first thing I have to do is roll. I got to roll for my health things. All right, player number 1, it's 5 or higher. You'll be okay. 4, damn it. It's another suppression. So he's suppressed. Okay, player number 2, it's 6 or higher. 9, he's okay. Player number 3, 6 or higher, it's a 7. Okay. I got to play 1 action to take the suppression off. All right, that gets rid of that. And he's going to play his action. He declares an attack, and he's going to play silver bullet. Play when you declare. I'm at range 0. Automatically get an attack roll of 10. Defeat cover roll 6. That kills that sniper. I get 5 experience points for that one. So 2, 4, 5. That's big. And I got that guy out of there. And again, I forgot my gung-ho, right? When I moved in there and he was there. Okay. Yeah, I should have had that attack. Okay, so it doesn't matter now, because I didn't do it. Oh, I had to remove 1 suppress from these guys. So theirs came off. All right. Okay, so I don't have any action cards that I can give him. I already played my action on Nealon, so he doesn't have anything that he can do. So these guys are up on their own. First thing Ford has to do down here is play an action and get rid of that suppress card right there. So he got rid of that. So he's going to fire on the, what are they? Flankers, right there. They hit on a 7 or higher. Yeah, he's going to fire on the flankers first. That's going to be his second action. Okay. He's got a penetration of 1. They have a cover of 2. So he penetrates with a 5, and he got a 7, and a 7 is a kill. So he eliminated those flankers. So they're off the map. Right there. And he picks up 2 experience points for that one. It brings these guys down here now. Alright, I got rid of them. Alright, I got Mills sitting here. He could throw a grenade, but I think I'm going to try to hang on to it. He's going to fire once at these riflemen. Cover of 1. And he got a 4, and a 4 is a hit for Mills. Boom. So he got a kill. So he doesn't eliminate them, but they're suppressed anyway, so they can't do anything else. So now Mills is going to fire at this machine gun team. And it is, he needs a 6 or higher for a hit, and a cover, they're at a cover of 4. So he gets a cover of 6, and a 3's a miss, but he suppressed the machine gun team. So they won't be harassing us this time. Okay. So I'm out of actions. That was Mills' second action. So we're all out of actions here. We did some damage this time. A little bit. Got rid of that daggone legendary sniper. Ooh, that was big, man. That was big. Okay. Here we go. We're going reinforcement draw. So we'll start here with the muddy slope. It's only a 0. It's a 4. And here on the warm jungle, it's a 3. No. That was a light mortar team. Good. All right. Now they do attack. He can't attack. He can't attack. He can't attack. Close range. So 0 to 1, he's out of range. So he's going to move up 1 now. So he's there. Okay. Remove a suppress counter here. And here. All right. Move the counter timer up. Its timer's at 10 now. All right. Flip all my actions back over. Boom. Actions are available. And actions are available. All right. Whew, man. Whew. This has been a I'll tell you, the Pacific I think is harder than the other ones. I don't know why. Maybe it's in my head, but the locations are really hard to maneuver through. It takes a lot, right? Okay, first thing I do is roll for this daggone fever and stuff. Okay, number 1 needs a 5 or higher. So here we go, 5 or higher. 4. Dang, gets a suppress again. Suppressed. All right. Number 2, he has to have a 6 or higher. 1, he gets suppressed. We're having trouble now with the jungle slopes. And now number 3, he gets a 3. They all suffered the fever. Okay, so to get rid of that, everybody plays an action. Gets rid of a suppress. Gets rid of a suppress when he plays an action down here on Ford, and the same thing for Mills. He plays an action, gets rid of the suppress. All right. So Nealon's got to draw. Plays his action. He's going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. Snapshot. Cover me. Snapshot, suppress, trailblazing. Oh, that's nice. That can really help us with some entrance costs there. All right, I got to get these guys moving again. I get them in here, they can't fire in there. Cover me. Suppress. Trailblazing I like. So I got to play 2 cards on Ford. Suppress and cover me, and he can move. He's into the warm jungle now. That was his second action. I got to play 1 card to get Mills up there. I'm going to play this snapshot. Mills moves. He's there. And that is his second action. Okay. That's all my actions. Got to do a reinforcement draw here. It's a 0. 0. Infiltrator. Place in targeted, so I know it's going to go there. Pay 3 experience points or infiltrator immediately attacks. He's a targeting number 2. Infiltrator immediately attacks. Does that mean anything special? I don't think so. He would attack anyway. He's only a 1. He's going to attack anyway because he's a reinforcement card. So I'm not paying 3 experience points. And I find 3 RPs of grenades. So I'm going to take 1 here and 2 for Ford on his grenade card. All right. So he's going to attack player soldier number 2. He is what's he got? Cover. I have a cover 2, and he's looking at a 6 higher. He got a 2, so he broke the cover, and he got an 8, and an 8 is 1 wound. So Ford takes a wound. That hurts. Oh, need the right one here. Ford took a wound, and that reduces him to 1 action now. Okay. Close range. The machine gun team's out of range now, so they're gonna advance here. Trying to do it without flipping everything off of everything. That's the only thing with these sleeves. Sometimes they're hard to maneuver with. So it's number 1. Okay. So machine gun team's there, but he still can't fire in, but he's in range. All right. No suppressions to take off. They can't fire into there because it's isolated, which is a good thing. We move our turn counter to number 9. And we reset my actions here. 1 action here, 2 actions here. And the first thing we got to roll is our fever. 5 or higher, starting with number 1. He got a 7. He's good. Number 2, 4. Suppressed. That's going to be bad because he's wounded now. So he's going to have a lot of trouble here. This is going to be really rough on Ford. And number 3 got a 2. He's suppressed also. All right. So first thing we'll do is spend his action to get him unsuppressed. And same thing here with soldier number 2. We spent one action on him. Okay. I have soldier number 1 is going to spend a snapshot. He gets to play that without spending an action. He's firing at the infiltrator. Is a penetration of 1. Need a 7 or higher to hit. Oh, wait a minute. When you enter a location with a hostile, that's a reinforcement, doesn't count. Right, yeah, okay. So, here we go. I'm firing. Penetration is +1. I got a 4, which is a 5 for my penetration, and a 1, so I suppressed him. So I got him suppressed now. I got to spend an action to draw my hand again, so I need 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flanking attack, prepared fire, advance, reloading. Okay. Trailblazing. I can upgrade it. I need a daggone train marker now. Okay. Now in prepared fire. I'm going to play prepared fire. And my defeat covers a 6. This is my second action. And he's firing at the infiltrator. 7 or higher. It's a 4. Suppressed him again. Okay. Now what have I got down here? I got 1 guy left. 1 action. Reloading, trailblazing. So he'll fire. He's firing at a range of 1. He needs a 6 or higher to hit. He's firing at this. He's firing at that machine gun team, or those ambushers that moved up. Well, I can't fire over there because I'm isolated, so he has to fire here. Okay, covers a 4. He got a 3, but a 10, so he would have suppressed him again. So that guy's not going to be firing at us. All right. That's all of my moves. So now we're at reinforcement draw. It's a 0. No, it's a 2. Okay? So no reinforcements. He can't attack. They can't attack. They don't close the range because I'm in range 0 to 1. This guy's not in range, these ambushers, so they're going to move into here now. So they move. So the ambushers are caught back up to us. Okay. And remove a suppress counter. Did that. Advance the mission timer. It's up to number 8. And here we go. It's time to flip all my actions over. And we got to roll for the environment. Alright, number 1, and 5 or higher. It's a 1. So I got to take a suppress. Number 2, it's a 10. He's good. Number 3, it's a 3. He takes a suppress. So I'll spend an action, get rid of that. Spend an action here, get rid of that suppress. And I got to draw. I got 4 cards here. Is there anything here worth playing? Advance, reloading. Nope. 4. Okay. Player number 2 is going to fire at the infiltrator. It's a cover of 4. He's got a penetration of 1. It's his 1 shot that he's going to get right here. He gets a 1 and a 3. He missed. All right. And Mills is going to fire. He's firing at the infiltrator. He needs a 4 to hit and a 4 or higher for cover. Got the 6, but he got a 3. Shoot. He suppressed him though. That'll keep him from doing anything. Alright, and I still got my guy. He's gonna fire, or is he gonna draw a card? He's gonna fire up here. He needs to break the cover. It's a 4. He's got a +1 for his rifle, for his penetration, and he needs a 7 or higher to hit. He gets a 5. He defeated the cover, but got a 6, so he suppressed him. Alright, well, that keeps him from shooting at us. Okay, that's it for my team. Now we go here, we do a reinforcement draw. It's a 0. And they got a 2. Okay, so far so good. Attacks, they can't attack. We remove a suppress off of each one of them. And this moves up to turn number 7. Oh, I know what I got to do. I should have done this last time. I could have discarded and drawn. That's what I should have done. I'm going to have to do that this time. I got to get these guys moving if I can get them moving here. Okay. Let's see, I don't need this. I really like that one. I don't need this. I might need that. So I'll discard 2 cards and I'm going to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Location. Thank goodness. Location, advance, and camouflage. Alright, discard that. Let's see what we got. The location is jungle. Entrance of 5. Free to play. Fever's a 6. It's obstructed, isolated, all that stuff. I got to, I didn't roll for my fever and stuff, so let's do that real quick. Here's number 1. He got a 5, so he's good. Number 2, 6, he's good. Number 3, 10. Oh, they all made it this time. Okay, I just played an action on him to redraw his hand. So here we are. Entrance of 5. I can play I'm going to play for soldier number 1. He's going to play advance, which adds 3 to his movement, so that he's already a 3, so that gives him 6. And he's playing trailblazing. I'm going to lay that right there. It reduces that. I'm going to play experience point and reduces that down by 4. That makes that an entrance cost of 1 now. Whew. That was big. He's going to move. He can move for free now. So he moves up. Soldier number 3, he's going to shoot before he moves. Oh, wait a minute. I moved in there and I didn't draw my enemies. This is a 2. They have riflemen. And they are targeting number 1. And officer. Crapola. He screamed. He's targeting number 3. Okay. Now with my gung-ho, I enter this location with the hostiles. I get a free action to fire at them. Well, he's going to throw his grenade right here at those riflemen. They're cover 1. We're going to get through that. Question is, how many can I knock down? Yep, beat the cover with a 3. I got an 8 and a 10. That's 2 kills, and then there's 1 suppressed. So 1 suppressed, takes care of my grenade, and 2 kills. I'm gonna get one of those 2 kill deals out right here. There's one. Alright, this one has 2 kills on it. So he's killed 2 of them. Now they're suppressed. Hey, you know what? Now they're not firing at me. So he's not screening that officer. So I'm going to play advance for him. I have to use a experience point. Drops that down to 1. He moves up, and he's going to fire at that officer. So he's a screening is 4. Or I mean his cover's a 4. And I need a 4 to hit. I got a 2 and a 1. Son of a gun. Missed him. I had a shot at him and missed him. So that's all my actions. Oh, I could have unscreened him anyway. Okay. All right, here we go. We got to draw reinforcements. Discard that now. He has reinforcement is a 0. Ah, dang it. Flankers. They're targeting number 3. So they're going to go in front of the officer. Right here. Targeting number 3. They're fearless, so you can't suppress them. Penetration is 1. I find a satchel charge. That's cool. Come on, get out of there. So I found another satchel charge. I'm going to give him. Okay. Now, okay, so they can't, he can fire, there's only one of them there. He's going to fire at number 3. His cover's a 1. I know he's going to beat that. Here he goes. He fires. It's a 5. He got the cover. It's a malfunction. So that flanker didn't do anything. And see if there's anything special about malfunction. Usually it says miss. So let's just check and make sure that there's nothing special that we have to do here for malfunction. If the malfunction, the hostile card is immediately killed. The hostile's targeted soldier gains the hostile's experience. Hey! He malfunctioned. He's gone. And I got no experience points. But he's gone. He ain't shooting at me now. Alright, now the officer's firing at me. At number 3. Here he goes. He got, a 3 and a 10. He killed him. The officer killed Mills. There's a couple grenades laying there. We can pick those up. Mills is dead. So that eliminated number 3. He comes off the board. He comes off the board. I'm down to 2 soldiers now. Mills died. Alright, that officer got him. I gotta get that dude now because he's gonna draw. And he's going to target number 1 this time. Okay. Close range. So yeah, the ambushers are going to close range again because their range is 0. And they're a 2, so they go in front of the officer. So that's where they are. His range is 0 to 1. He's going to close range. He's going to close range. Everybody's closing range now. So all these guys are closing up this range. All right, and we got to remove that suppress. All righty, Moves the turn counter up to number 6 now. These 2 actions back, and he gets his 1 action back. And now we got to roll 6 or higher for the fever. 7. Player soldier's good. 1. So he has to use his action to get rid of the suppress counter. So that's all he could do. Alright. I got to draw cards here. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move out. Advance. Cover me. Naval fire support. Damn. 2. It would take all my stuff, but I can fire to everybody in that to see if I can kill him. I'm going to do that. I'm going to play Naval Fire Support. I got to pay 5 experience points, which is everything I have to play this card. I roll a die for each reticle and soldier in one location. Cannot be the objective. 5 or less is a suppress, and a 6 or higher is a kill. That's what I'm doing right here. Don't have to worry about cover, so all I got to do is hit them. I got to pay 5 experience points. There's 3, 4, 5, so that's all my experience. And I got to play 3 cards to support that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the cover me, move out, and camouflage. Alright, here we go. So I get 1 die here. See what we get. It's 5. The 5's a suppress. He's not shooting at anybody. The next one, there's only 1 left there. It's a 2 suppress. Well, crap. I spent a lot hoping to kill these guys. And this officer, it's a 9. I killed him. I mean, that's almost worth it right there. That guy was dead. I don't get any of the experience points for it, but I got rid of him. Okay, that was my naval support. Okay, I'm going to play my next action with my player soldier to restack my hand. So 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear orders, flanking attack, clear orders, walking fire. So I didn't get a location. So that wasn't too hot. Okay, that's it for mine. So I'm down to reinforcement draw. It's a 0. It's a 2. Okay, nothing there. Attack, attack. Move. Range 0 to 1, 0 to 1. Range 0. The infiltrator moves. He moves up to here now. There's that guy again. And the 2 suppresses come off. And let's see, flip my actions back. Oh, I gotta move my timer. It's up to turn 5. I'm running out of time. I got hung up here and I can't get away. I probably, as a mistake, not to bring a first aid kit, but I just didn't have the ability to carry all that. Okay, I got to roll for my guy. It's a 6 or higher for the fever. 7, he's good. And 1. So I spend my action to keep him from being suppressed. And the player soldier has 2 actions available. He's going to fire at the rifleman right here. One for the cover, needs a 7 or higher. I got the 1, but I got the 2, so I suppressed the rifleman. So they're not going to fire at me. And he's going to fire at... He's going to fire at the ambushers. No, he's got to fire at the infiltrator up there. He needs a cover of 4. Get +1. I got a 1 that's a 2, but I got a 10. So I suppressed the infiltrator. Okay. So he's suppressed. That's all my actions. Man, this is not cool. Okay. Add 1 to the hand size of all players holding until the end of the soldier turn. I'm going to have to do that next turn, I think. Okay. Alright, what we got? Reinforcement draw. It's a 2. Nothing. And attack. He can't attack. He is 1. So he's going to attack soldier number 2. Covers a 2. He got a 5 and a 7. And a 7 with only 1 firing is a miss. Whew. But he adds a suppression to me. So now he's suppressed again. Alright. Soldier number 1. Let's see, that's it. They can't do anything. They don't move. Okay. Support mission timer moves up. Turn 4. 1, 2. I gotta get going, man. I need some movement here. Yeah. Alright. We got to take 1 suppression off. Flip my counter back over. And the first thing they have to do is roll for their health. 6 or higher. Number 1, it's a 10. That's good. And a 3. So he's got 2 suppression on him, so he's going to spend 1 action to get 1 of them off of him. Alright. I'm going to spend... I'm going to play flanking attack in clear orders. I can add 1 to the hand of my player souls until the end of this turn. So that means I can draw 3 more cards. It's 1 action right here. 1, 2, 3. Draw fire location. Thank goodness. Here we go. See what it is. Stream. Free to play. Always draw for reinforcements. We're going to play that. He gets 3 hostiles. First one is a 2, human wave. Target closest, and they're fearless. Number 2. So he goes here. Number 2. And got to draw another one because that was only 2. Oh, wait a minute. That stays here, though. It doesn't say goes. It targets the closest, but they were both the same. That's 2. And there's 2. Light machine gun team. Screened by 0 to 2. So they're screened there. And he's targeting. Number 3's out. So we'll take that one out. Number 3, get rid of the number 3s. And number 2. So they're all after soldier number 2. Alright. I have 1 action left. It's only a 1 there. I can advance freely. So he's going to move into here. Got to leave forward behind because we got to make the objective. That's all my actions. Okay. Whew. Okay, we got to draw for reinforcement here. That's a 0. It's a 2. And for the stream, it's a 0 to 1. Oh, a 0. Kamikaze. Placing targeted, fearless. Penetration is 1. It's a 1. That's who he's going after. He screens the light machine gun team also. Okay. Now we do attacks. Let's see. Range is 0. He stays there, so he attacks. He is firing. It's a 3, breaks the cover, and an 8 is another wound. That's it. They took him down. So he's down. So everybody now is targeting number 1. There's no more question about it. Number 2 comes off. Okay, so they're all targeting number 1 now. So it doesn't really matter, but we'll throw this on there. They're all after number 1. He's gone now. His actions are done. Okay, I got one guy left trying to get out of here. Mission marker goes to turn number 3. And flip my actions over. And we roll a die for my health. And it is 5. And I needed a 4. I'm good. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is play a discard and clear orders. Add 1 to my hand size again. So that's 1, 2, 3. I need 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Camouflage, take cover, draw fire. Alright. So I couldn't move. Draw fire. Okay. So he's going to fire. He's going to throw a hand grenade at these guys. That's his second action because his first one was clear the orders. So he's throwing a hand grenade at this human wave. Their cover's a 1, so he ain't going to have any trouble with that. 7, 7, 3, 1. These guys are fearless, so it's 2 kills. 2 kills. Leaves him with 4. Alright. Here we go. Now the bad stuff starts. First thing they do is draw for reinforcement. 0 to 1. It's a 2. Nothing. These guys are all moving up to here. 0 to 1. And they're moving up to here also. Like that. Can't fit them all in there right now. Okay. They can't fire there because they're isolated. This guy's a range 0. Well, he's going to move up to here, which screens that machine gun team again. They're up to there, and he can go into here now. Alright. Okay, they're going to fire. We'll just start back here and fire. He's a... Grenade's done. He needs he's at a 4. So that's the middle roll. My cover is a 1. And he gets a 1 and a 3. And a 3 is a miss, but it suppresses me. Okay. Now the kamikaze is attacking me. He gets a 3 and a 9. Is a kill malfunction, but I'm going to play take cover, pay an experience point. I don't have it. I can't play it. Oh, I don't have any experience points. He killed me. The kamikaze ran in there and blew me up. Killed my team. That's it. They all died trying to get to this shore installation. Well, that was rude. Okay. I know this was a pretty long video, but I had a long distance to go. Man, this game, if you don't, it is, here's my take with these mission cards. You don't get very many resource points. And 50 to go with 2 squads is not enough. You know what, that leaves me as another 2-man squad up here to try to do something up there. And again, having to blow up these installation stuff, you got to carry stuff with you to do that. I just couldn't, I don't think you can get enough. Probably can. If I'd have got a little better pulls maybe going up, but that environment is rough as all get out. And I just couldn't do it. And so unfortunately I lost. You know, I have to play it again now, see if I can do better, but that's where we're at. So, you know what? This is the way the game works. If I win every time, everybody's going to go, oh man, you probably stacked the deck. Well, you can see I didn't stack the deck. Slowly but surely, a bad roll killed Mills. He was a really good guy to fire stuff. He had grenades, and I had all kinds of stuff for him, but couldn't get there, right? And couldn't get my terrain pull. So, this was fun. I like this game. It's like World War II Europe, but this jungle terrain and this heat and this environment is rough. And you can see out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terrain cards, I had 6 environments I had to roll against. So when they're getting suppressed and you're having to play an action to get out of that, you can see what happens to you. You just don't have enough, you can't fight back. And if they hit the right cards coming out, yeah, you're in trouble. All right, that ends this video of Warfighter World War II Pacific. And I think, you know, maybe what I should have done was taken the 50 RPs, created 1 squad, just came in here and decided then where I wanted to go, and did a solid work, you know. And that's probably, if I played again, that's the way I would go, is I just do 1 squad with 50 RP, get a couple player soldiers so they can carry plenty of satchel charges and go and fight this battle. I think I was just against too many odds here. So, all right, I'm going to conclude it. I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys liked it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time.